I've just done a video which I was going to post and then I deleted it. um, that was 4 minutes. It was 4 minutes of me laughing. Rather than saying peaceful, I said pissful. And it just set me off. It was about 15 minutes ago. I just thought I could post myself. So, when there is nothing but the deepest aspect of your being, there is just this incredible, peaceful bliss. And sitting in front of a camera, talking, on my own, without the spontaneity of life, to encourage and invite an expression is quite unnatural. But I like this medium, and so I'm persevering with it. Hello.
Hello.
You ready?
Oh, what's going on that light?
Oh, I'm doing a video. A video. Do you want to be in it?
No.
Had a good day?
Yeah, thanks.
Cool. Are you up for a takeaway?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had any lunch, so I'm feeling quite
Okay.
nom nom nom.
That's a corporate thing then.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave you to do it.
I don't know what you want. I know what I want.
What do you want?
Number 42.
What? Right, where was I? Sorry. So I would like to talk about two things that stand in the way of the mind shifting its perspective on life. And invariably these two things are right at the end of the mind letting go of its separate sense of itself and shifting its perspective from its identification with itself and the belief that it is separate and there are separate objects in the world. And that it is separate from the world. And these two things are free will and doing. And they're hinged into the idea that the mind is thinking thoughts. But thoughts are energy. Each thought appears on its own because of everything else. It's relatively because of our programming and our conditioning, but also in the wider picture, everything is energy. Thoughts are energy, actions are energy, the body is energy, everything is energy. And thoughts appear because of everything else, or because of everything. Just stop and consider that for a second. Just feel into it. This moment and every moment in terms of perceiving it as individual is because of everything. There is just everything. So when a thought appears, it is not randomly appearing, it's appearing because of everything. Just consider your thoughts. Just watch them. It feels as though they're put there by the mind, that the mind is the thinker, but the mind is the receiver of the thought. And when it's received, it then has a relationship with him. And this is all energy. And even the relationship is because of everything. There is no free will. There is just a complete and indivisible, inseparable field of pulsating conscious energy. And everything conceivable is within this field of consciousness. There are no separate things. There is just the totality of everything, flowing and merging and nudging up against each other. It's all vibration, all vibrating energy. And so it is all part of the totality of the whole. And everything is flowing and guiding and moving and swerving and meeting and dancing because of everything, because of the collectiveness and the movement of everything. And so I've come off track a little bit, I think. And so the mind, normally right at the point when it's ready to let go of its identified and limited and restricted perspective, does it loosen its grip on free will and on doing individual doers. I'm rambling now. So, I think I've shot myself. There's very little clarity now. So, oh, and even my light's moving. Right, so we're going pear-shaped. All I can think of is food. Oh, come on. No, I'm not sure I can bring it back, you know. So I'm gonna just leave it. There's going to be something quite profound said there, I'm sure. So I think we kind of covered thinking and thought and the thinker. So there is not the thinker, there is just thought. There is not the doer, there is just action. There is not an experiencer, there is just experience. And there is not an actor, there is just action. There is a limpet that is clinging to all of these concepts, and that is called the mind. The mind is energy. I think I've already said it. Everything is energy. And I think that is enough waffle.